What's good, people? Today we got something a little different. We got a haul video. Now, just bear with me because there's a lot of stuff to go through and I really wanted to do this video, but at the same time, I'm in a kind of a time crunch this morning. So, first thing first, the TK custom head sculpts for Ultra Instinct. I have all of them. Now, the thing that sucks about third party is, you know, if it was official, see, now I gotta go through all this fumbling on camera. But if it was official, you could just look at it. But here's what we got right here. I can't even fully see. Hopefully this is in focus. But yeah, that's the Omen head sculpt. Let me make sure I put this in correctly too, so it's not a pain. I think that was correct. No, who knows? Either way, we're going to just take a brief look at all of them. Ultra Instinct, this is the more whitish hair. No pearlescent, no silver. This is the most basic hair. And I think that, like, all of it looks dope. But eventually, just so y'all know, I'm going to do a showcase for all of these head sculpts. Every head sculpt that you see in this video. So, which one is this going to be? Okay, this is the more pearlescent part. Now, one thing I will say about this particular head sculpt is that it already kind of getting this yellowish-esque tint to the hair, and that's a little worrying to say the least, but it's still done very well. No complaints at all. And in some of these showcases, I'll be comparing and contrasting. Like, for example, with this last hair right here, right? This hair for Ultra Instinct Goku, I'm going to definitely compare it with all the other silver hair. So every particular release that has the silver hair will be probably compared to when I do the showcase for this particular head sculpt. And I've been accumulating a lot of Goku body molds, so I can include as many as possible. So it's not like, I wonder how it looks on this body. You don't know, because I'll have most of the Goku bodies. I might not have all of them, but most of them. And also, I can't believe I forgot to say this. It will have probably popped up on the screen already. I'm gonna have to adjust this damn camera again. Skip! We have here next is the OC Toys stuff. So I'm just gonna, like I said, this really sucks because third party doesn't do window packaging for the most part. So this is the dark blue Vegito. I gotta figure out a more efficient way to put this. So this is, I don't even know which one this is. I'm looking at it out of order as well. I think it's the Super Saiyan God body, which is definitely the more, but yeah, those colors definitely a lot more electric, if you will. Yeah, I think that's the Super Saiyan God body. Oh, we'll about to see in a second. Oh, there goes, look, the neck peg still fell out. But all of these will be getting reviews. As you can see, I got my work cut out for me so far. If everything is to get a separate review, which everything won't get a separate review, but I'll use my discretion in terms of how I separate the reviews. But my bad. This is the last one right here. Wait. This is the last one. Man, which one is this? Ah, snap. Wait, is this a Super Saiyan God one? I think this might be the Super Saiyan God one. Don't take my word for it. I forget which one goes with which. Actually, we're about to see in a second because the head sculpts come separately. And luckily for me, that is a window packaging. Here we go. 05 is the Super Saiyan one. Sorry for the dust. This is the accumulation of months of orders. So, Super Saiyan. So I had it right the first time. 06 was the Super Saiyan God one, and then the last one is your standard base form, which is 04. That was the last body we looked at. I was like, oh, I'm not sure I think this was the Kaioken one. But once again, sorry for the dust. Like I said, months and months of accumulation of products. Skip! Which one is this? This is supposed to be the another Vegito body, but this is from, of course, Red Bolt Studio and Lionheart. So their re-release of their Super Saiyan, what is meant to be their Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. And while it's on the stage, let me put this to the side real quick. I really need to find a better way to organize this, otherwise I'm gonna have a complete mess. But that was the halo that fell out, by the way, if you were wondering. Either way, unimportant. Something that you've seen before. In fact, I've reviewed the first release of this eons and eons ago. Next, we have, once again, Red Bolt Studio. Sorry for the dust. I didn't even open this one up. But this one is, what you call it? Alright, I did open it up. I just didn't use that. I didn't open it on the right end. Once again, Red Bolt X Lionheart, aka, I guess, a division of Kong Studio that handles the re-releases at this point. We'll see how that bodes in the future. Basic Goku body is meant to be the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You know, a lot of people have their critiques about that particular release because of the hair. I think the body is fine. But, you know, as far as things go now, skip! So, a lot of people have their own critiques about this particular release because, you know, the hair. This is the biggest reason right here. The hair makes it extremely difficult to pose. So basically, you're just buying a blank body, and you know, if you're just buying a blank body, well, not a blank body, but so as I was saying in the last segment, real quick, a lot of people at this point, that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you know, it's not, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. The hair makes it very unfun to play with, and I guess you could technically just use it like how I use it, which is just, you know, a blank body to have, not blank, but a generic Goku gi body to have, you know? But also what you see on the screen right now is the MP model Broly box, because I took the thing out the box already because I was spending, as I was recording this video, I realized it was already 10 minutes and I hadn't even gotten through half the stuff yet. But here's the MP model hair. Now, I'm gonna get a closer look because this is really not being done justice on the camera. Let me get it to focus real quick. The bang, and then they get a separate tray of stuff. I really wish they had window boxes. This video would be going by a lot quicker, but I'm gonna have to reorganize all this stuff. Either way, up next is the same exact thing, except it is green. So you hear me take it. Well, first of all, there's the box. Second of all, y'all can tell I don't do unboxing videos. I can do a review. Unboxing on camera and still trying to pay attention to what's going on camera. Rough. But either way, green hair, as you can see. This will also get a showcase. All of this has been, that I've showed so far, has been stuff that I received from I'm saying received like they sent it to me for free. The stuff that I've gotten from 5K Toys. So up next is, last but certainly, most certainly not least, King of Crimson! Alright, so last but certainly not least from 5K Toys. and in regards to this haul, we got the Broly figure. Now this figure is very interesting because ultimately, it's kind of, I feel like, I'm not going to say it's obsolete, but definitely has strong competition from ZT Toys. Now, we'll see how that figure actually turns out once it's in hand. But This is that huge Broly figure, and I had to zoom out a lot because this is a huge box. This is a pretty big box for a 1/12 scale figure. So I'm gonna just open it up real quick. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna do this on camera. I'm not even gonna play myself like that.
Skip! 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 Skip!
This behemoth of a figure. Definitely, it feels like a 1/6 scale figure. It's so big. But definitely gonna be showing this off. Definitely gonna do a showcase for it. I know people have their gripes about this figure. I'll do my best to be as objective as possible. And we'll talk about it when it's time to review it. But, so remember when I was like, you know what's crazy? And then I just didn't complete the sentence. This was supposed to be a part of the 5K Toys part of the haul, but I completely forgot about it. But here is the head sculpt outside of it. And that's because, only reason why y'all seeing it naked like this is because I didn't have to take it out any plastic packaging for real. It was just like unsnapping that case and here we go. But either way, you know it's going to be a showcase for this, much like the rest of the head sculpts. But with that being said, I was going to say this has been BombasticPlastic, but I already closed out the video technically. This is going to go in the beginning part of the video. So you'll see. Peace. Alright, so in this portion of the video, we got Kang Toys store. It's an AliExpress store. Y'all might be familiar with it already, but just in case you're not, I'll have the name appear on the screen because I don't have the correct name just off the top of my head. But from there, I got a couple of different things. I got the DCG Toys, all 4 of the head sculpts. Here's the matte version of the base hair. And why does the base hair look like that in the packaging? Why do they have it upside down? Either way, not like it's a big deal, but that's the here's the Super Saiyan hair, the matte Super Saiyan hair, and as you can see, I already took this one out and played around with it. That's what she said. But I used socket C because I was putting it on the Kong body. I think it was the Kong body I was trying to test it on. Either way, this is probably my favorite of the hairs because this is just an excellent hair sculpt. But either way, this is not here for a review. This is just the haul. We have the super dehydrated urine colored. You got the super dehydrated urine colored Super Saiyan hair, aka the translucent hair. I think it looks dope. I think under some lights it could look even better because the saturation of the yellow was crazy, you know? And then last but certainly not least, of course, we have the other base hair.
Skip!
There it is, your DCG head sculpt and face. What's the difference between this one? This one doesn't even seem like it's translucent. It just seems like it's maybe a bit more like a shiny finish to the hair, but either way, they both look good. That's the main idea. And then, of course, we got to look at the little white box. Here was the bonus when you got, I think, all 4 faces or all 4 sets of head sculpts. Of course, and the funny thing about it is both of these faces, I think, are from when his hair was windswept, and we don't have any windswept hairs from DCG, so that's kind of funny to me. Either way, another thing I got from Kang Toy Store, or you know the AliExpress store I've been referencing. Gogeta from Super, and of course Gogeta from, of course, the Future Reborn movie. Now, one thing I'll say is that, something that sucks, like I said about third parties, that for the most part, like when it comes to doing a haul video, here's the box, the separate box that the head sculpts come in, as well as the vest. And here's the actual, what you get. Wait, let me get up close. I know it's not the best. I'm just trying to make sure it's clear. I know it's not the best, but like I said, in a time crunch right now.
Skip!
I think the last haul video I did, It was like easy. But I forgot that also in the last haul video, a majority of the boxes you can see into the damn packaging. Sorry for all that extra noise. You can actually see into the packaging. I didn't have to take the time out to take the stuff out the packaging. Like because I want y'all to see the box, but up next we have Hobby Model Store. Now, first thing we have on the table from the stuff that I've gotten from Hobby Model Store is, the Diamond Wonderland. Mr. Diamond Wonderland himself, Kid Goku or Goku Mini. And I think this is probably, Hobby Model Store is probably one of the best places to get it because they're selling it at a price that is definitely more adequate for how much they are selling it. On Premium Bandai, it was like $35 for this little figure. You gotta keep that. What you gotta keep in mind is that, for example, the Games Begin Goku is like pretty much the same. If not the same price, it's pretty much the same price for a full size figure. Either way, I don't need to beat that dead horse. Y'all already know what's going on with that. It's either we gonna actually not get it or get it. There's no in between. But what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you're going to get this figure, get it from Hobby Model Store. It was like $18. Hobby Model Store. That's why I copped it. And then also to do like another much smaller showcase with the GT Kid Goku. But either way, that's one thing. As I told y'all earlier in the video, I've been accumulating these Goku bodies so I can show y'all more adequately all the different head sculpts on all these different molds. You got the Ferocious Arrow from Black Hole Toys. Boom. This is so much easier now that we have figures with windows and we can see the figure. Of course, this is another good one right here. Marshallus Forever, Return from the Beyond. Y'all see I'm getting hyped because this is so much easier for me to show off the haul when it's a bunch of stuff, like I said, and I'm gonna keep on saying it and rambling and shambling and gambling. Time Vanguard, once again, just another body to showcase, the other head sculpts that you've seen previously in the video, depending on how I decide to order this. But I think I'm just going to order it in the way that I recorded it. So, Hobby Model Store was the third store I recorded. Let me see if I got adjust this real quick, because this is bothering me. Hey, that's a little bit better. We have the Fury Awakening Goku. Let's get a close look. I might have to bring the Marshallus Forever Goku back real quick, just so y'all could get a closer look with that. Like, hold up, I didn't show him the respect. All right, Time Vanguard, you get a close up too. There you go. And then Marshallus Forever right here. Definitely can't wait to get a lot of these. I can't wait to get to, which is a good thing. It's a good thing to have a lot of to be busy with work. Well, I guess it depends. Nuance thing. But on to the next store. So it's amazing to me how fast this section of the video is going without having to take things out the box so y'all can see what's actually in the box. We have the Fusion Reborn Gogeta from, guess what? Straight from the Tamashii store. I actually went in person and got this. And there's a couple more figures like this that I just went in person and got. And it's, it's a certain satisfaction of still going to the store and just getting what you want. Of course, the man of the hour right now. Games Begin Goku. Man, oh man. I took this one, I definitely took out the box, as y'all can imagine, and I played with him. And there's a lot. I'll save it for the reviews, man. I gotta save it for the reviews. I got my work cut out for me. Maybe my Christmas gift to y'all will be just a straight up video marathon where y'all get I'm not gonna even give a number because I'm setting myself up. If I do that. But another one right here. I I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even think I was gonna be able to own this right here. Cause I thought it was just gonna be one of those things that was gonna be extremely hard to get, and I was like, the amount of, is that juice worth the squeeze to get it? But yeah, they had it at the store. Once again, having the store, I guess that's one advantage to living in New York. Having the Tamashii Nation store. And last but certainly not least, picked up last night. Your boy went to Times Square. Anybody that lives in New York, I don't like going to Midtown. Midtown is what everybody thinks of when they say, "Hey, I want to go to New York." That all the lights and all the billboards and people dancing in the street with performances. As cold as it was outside, I guess it wasn't that. It was still pretty cold. I'm lying. I don't even know why I'm capping like that. But yeah, I was what you call it. I went through the trouble to see. This is what I'm talking about. The scuff part of the video. See, when you don't have windows with your boxes, and you doing a haul video, bruh. I do like the art of the figure on the packaging, but when you don't, yes. Of course, when I actually do the review, this will be way better presented because I got all the lights reflecting off the plastic and whatnot. One thing I will say, something that this and the Gogeta have in common, or a lot of these 2.0 figures, let me have it on the screen at least as I talk about it. But something that this and the Gogeta have in common, and the other store exclusive Super Saiyan Goku, the head sculpts, in my opinion, be on point. But they have to be because they know they're selling you an old mold. That is definitely the case here. I love the hair sculpt on this particular Ultra Instinct Goku. Me and my good man Cyrus completely disagree. He hates this hair sculpt, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I couldn't wait for it. I was constantly checking. So as I've rambled on in this video about a bunch of nothing, just yapping, I almost forgot this. And this I didn't get from any source. This I got a shout out to my good man Cyrus for the birthday gift. For those that don't know, my birthday was on November 7th. So, and when I finally saw my good man Cyrus in person, again, rather, I'm saying it like it was the first time, but again, he blessed me with this. So I definitely gotta do a review for sure. This, and by the way, the version that this one is the Super Saiyan 3/God Broly version. So that will be getting a review. All this stuff will be.
Skip!
So there, the faceplates. Let me see if I could get. Oh yeah, absolutely could get closer. Nice and personal. Apologies, people. But you know what's crazy? This Broly hair, and we already knew this, but this Broly hair is definitely bigger than some of the figures that we've seen. There go the bang part to make it into, God Broly. But the Broly, I said the Broly. Yeah, this hair is definitely larger than even most figures are. But I guess I'll close this thing out. I feel like there's a lot more I want to say. I feel like this should have been like a stream. This shouldn't have been like a video, but I'm gonna still upload it as a video. With that being said, this has been BombasticPlastic. I know this video was scuffed, but I kind of like the rawness of it. Stay fantastic and have a blessed day. Look forward to the reviews for sure, because